Have you ever thought to yourself, gosh, it's just such a long, kind of boring summer, and I just really want to hang out with like a pet,
Guys, there's
maybe a
more food than
bird,
there
or
is.
two, or three, or maybe even five? Well, you can. If you go to the Science Museum of Western Virginia, that is not in West Virginia, it's in Roanoke. It's in the same exact building that the Arcade Museum I featured earlier is in, along with a bunch of other interesting stuff. But when we got there, we almost balked at the ticket prices of about $20 per person, but I'm really happy we paid the money and came on in. The rest of the museum is like just okay, but the big draw is the bird show, and they pretty much run it back to back the entire time. So I'll stop talking now so you can enjoy the birds.
Guys, there's more food than there is. Wow, I'm trying to pet you, buddy.
Don't move your feet because there's one on your feet.
Oh?
There was.
Oh. I'm kind of dumb.
There's one on my head, I think.
Not pet you. You'd feel it if there was. You're angry, buddy. Gotta Hi. You know it. Bye. Okay. Why, man? That's a cuticle, buddy. That's not your food. Can you cut that? Susan, do you want your cut back?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on then. Now if you're recording, I'm gonna give it back. Yep, there you go.
They like totems.
It's like the good feathers. Biting and biting. Don't worry, I'm probably going to have to rip all the audio out anyway.
I had to look.
Was it yours?
No, it's
My shoes are getting this one.
This dude is like feet deep in the seed. This is mine.
trip for them. So
Dude is just chasing them all off. Somebody is at the top of the food chain here.
yeah, they think my shoe is edible.
You're trouble. You're trouble. You're back. It's the troublemaker.
Some of them are just funny, but most of them are not.
It's only bro if he starts fighting us.
Oh my goodness.
You can express emotion.
You're over here making a play. I want the last strap.
So I was also telling them over here, if you see them doing this with their beak, going like that, that means it's beak grinding, and that's like happy behavior. They're doing that 'cause they're happy.
Okay.
It's like their version of smiling.
Aww.
What does it mean if he keeps on chewing on my shoe in particular? Is it silly?
Which means they like your shoes.
Y'all are fighting and fighting. Oh, somebody likes my shoelaces. Are you trying to untie my shoelaces? Buddy, what are you doing? I picked up the weak one.
They like your laces. A lot of their toys get made out of
Everything annoying these birds. I don't know. They really come up with one of these like the yellow ones is like super chill looking too.
The other ones are busy chewing the aglets off my shoelaces.
The other ones are really chewing on your knee.
Hey, leave my aglets alone. Those are my aglets. I'm gonna pet you. Oh. I'm gonna pet you, buddy. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna pet you.
They're so shy.
He did this last year. We wanted to give him the tickets, and he's like, "Well, he wants to the planetarium, but like, he wants birds."
Yep, we're just here for the birds. I think they think there's something inside of all the little holes in the shoe. I guess, man. That's just fun, buddy. That's it.
Some of them will try to fight you.
Apparently, shoelaces taste good.
I guess. I'm not sure why. I'm saying these characters hate would hate me right now, but they bite each other for the same stuff, so I don't care. Whatever. He's so entranced by the food that he doesn't even care that I'm messing with him. Silly guy. Oh wow, he really likes it. Yeah. He doesn't care at all. Just like the other I can feel it. Oh, what are you chewing on? Nothing. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I don't know what the shoes taste like. Maybe it's some instinct attacking the hole. What's with the interest with shoes?
Yeah, but he's going Hagrid, dude.
What's with the interest with shoes? What's with the interest with shoes? Do they normally go for small areas for seed?
Well, so yes, sometimes you will get seed on your shoes and they will go for that. They just like playing with shoelaces.
Okay.
It's in the same way that if you're hanging out with like kittens, they'll come up and start pawing at your shoelaces. Same deal.
Okay.
It's just fun for them.
A shoe's got everything that these guys want. The
Okay.
stitching looks like seeds. Their toys are made out of shoelaces.
Okay.
They
Yep.
got little holes in the shoes that they can explore. And plus, they don't have a very strong sense of smell. So
Okay.
anything that smells bad, like feet or shoes, they like.
So it's like, we're
Usually
here
things
for
that
it.
smell bad.
We're here for it. We're here for the stink.
One of these days they're going to start untying mine, and I don't know what we're going to do then. But they're smart.
At the end of the show, they prompted us to dump what was left of our seed cups on the floor so that they could eat what was left. And then they shooed them away gently so that they came up on those roosting poles so that people could safely get up and walk out of the bird show area. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely do recommend this museum. After you walk out of the bird show, the Parakeet Garden area, there is, I believe it's a macaw outside there. Actually, I think there's two in that enclosure. We were lucky. He or she was right next to the window, and we were able to observe them for quite a while. Apart from that, there are several science related exhibits of all kinds. It was interesting to me because I'm into that kind of nerd stuff. My kids had a good time, and so did Bob. It is definitely the kind of place where I think you would take school children to in large groups because a lot of the exhibits were the sort of thing where you kind of needed an adult to guide you through it, and it definitely would be more fun in a group of, maybe a half a dozen or more kids all the same age. I did talk to the staff there, and they said that they did get a lot of field trips through there, but that the bird show was like the secondary um, biggest revenue generator. And I think we will definitely be back to the bird show. The rest of the museum, it's kind of like a one and done thing. So if you're really not into parakeets, I wouldn't recommend this museum unless you're really, 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 really into children's science museums. However, the bird show, if you're into birds, I would recommend that. I mean, that's like a 10 out of 10. It was easily the most fun thing we did on vacation. And this was a long weekend. After the aquarium and touch tank area, there was a small area for reptiles and that sort of thing. That was actually really cool. The enclosures were set up in a way where it looked natural. Well, mostly natural, except for the fake flowers. But it was also set up in a way that you could actually see the animals. I know that some people are kind of skeeved out by snakes, so I carefully avoided getting footage of snakes. There were some geckos, there were some bearded dragons, and then there were some other reptiles. And I believe there were some frogs in there too, and I'm not sure I got any footage of that. Again, this was one of those exhibits where I think it would have been enhanced with a field trip type experience where somebody's basically walking you through it and telling you interesting facts about the animals. Obviously, we are not a school, so we didn't see more fake flowers. Anyway, it was a cute little exhibit. And as we got to this area with the huge Legos and the whole mock-up of Magnetiles, the tables were set up and the areas were set up in which several children could play with all of these without really being on top of each other. Wait, that probably wasn't a great way to phrase that. Anyway, you know what I was talking about. This isn't, like the Duggars here. But anyway, it was definitely set up in a way where I looked at this and thought, yes, this would actually be a great place to bring a whole class full of rambunctious fourth graders. They would learn something and they would actually have a good time. And of course, one of the biggest bonuses of taking groups of children here to play with huge Legos and Magnetiles is you don't have to invest a lot of money in buying this equipment. You don't have to store it in huge plastic bins. And more importantly, when the kids are done with it, there's probably somebody there saying, hey, now it's time to clean up so we can move on to the next activity, which is a little harder to do at home. And I completely walked past this and missed it the first time around. But before we wrap this video up, this is actually a huge kaleidoscope. And so you arrange the beanbags and then turn the lens and you get the whole kaleidoscope effect. And the printed material next to that is explaining how it all works. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video and think about clicking like and subscribe. Have a fantastic day.